Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, this is BestInSlot and we are back working on our 48 species, 1 park. Now, we have a few things to do. As per usual, at the start of the video, we have to go and name some of our dinosaurs. What do we have? Well, first of all, we have a very unhappy, actually a surprisingly happy Carnotaurus, who definitely shouldn't be that happy. So, let's fix this enclosure. First of all, get some trees in there. Lovely, lovely. Probably. That looks like I'm doing something. Let's put a little bit of water there at the bottom. And let's give him some food because things pretty much tend to need to eat. Now, we are going to name the Carnotaurus. We are not going to name it Toast. I mentioned in the last video of all the suggestions, that's not the one I wanted. And yet, 10 billion of you, the entire comment section was nothing but Toast, Toast, Toast. We're not naming it Toast. I told you guys. We're naming it Lady Scanova, which is a little in reference, which is fun. It's not been called goddamn Toast, you hear me? And yes, me and Gaming Beaver, we're good friends. He's a nice guy. But he's got his thing, I've got my thing. So, no bloody Toast, you hear me? I don't care if you're all very upset. I don't care. Right, so, what else needs naming? Not much left. Stiggy Molochs. See, because everyone got obsessed about the Carnotaurus, nobody really named any of the other dinosaurs. We got a couple. We've got Stiggy and the Stig, so they're all kind of located on that area, basically. So we've got 2 more Stiggy Molochs who need a name. And we also have a... Do we have any Pachycephalosaurus left? We do. That's going to be called... Patches. So, 2 Stygimolochs is all I need. Oh, no. And 1 Stygimoloch, because somebody wanted something named Hero after their recently dead dog. Which is nice. Not the dead dog bit, but the... you know what I mean? The memory of the dead dog. Anyway, the park is looking fierce, by the way. Every time I log on, I'm like, I'm actually pretty damn good at this. And the next one's going to be better. So, let's continue working on our little carnivore section to the north side. So, Carnotaurus, Baryonyx, Spinosaurus, Suchomimus, Allosaurus, Tyrannosaurus Rex. We need Majungasaurus. We need some other stuff. Let's have a little look. Let's get ourselves a Majunga to kick things off. And which pattern do we want? I think we all know we want the rainforest pattern because it's absolutely goddamn terrifying. And isn't that the point? Yeah. We need some nice lifespan. I think it's reaction speed. I haven't played the game in like 3 whole days, so it's kind of all slipped my mind a little bit. Brain aging, that's the one for that. Lifespan is cardio strength. We're looking for about 40%, remember? Immune response, I believe, for that one. Yup. And that'll do. So let's get our Majunga on the way. Oh no, we can go down to 10%. Oh, sweet. Majunga and... Do we have a Suchomimus? We do have a Suchomimus. We have a T-Rex. What am I missing? Metri. We're missing the Metri. And let's go for a rainforest pattern for that one. And... Nope. Reaction speed. Reaction speed. Immune response. Reaction speed. If I just say it enough times, it'll stop seeming like a real word. It is always the idea. Brain aging. I think that's it. 25%. 183 lifespan. Lovely stuff. We'll get a few of these. You know, they can have some friends, so there's no reason not to. This area at the bottom then is going to be the Giga. Right, so let's work on this little area over here. I want this bit over here to kind of... This bit should feel nice, you know? This is where everything's nice again and friendly and people are less likely to die. If that's what you're into. Personally, I don't mind my humans dying. I don't think any of us do, really, but whatever. Let's get a couple of viewing galleries in there. Like I said, I don't really care about these. They don't really matter in the blimmin' slightest, but we're looking for the aesthetique. So, stick a couple of those in there. I'm trying to think how I'm going to connect this all to the circle in the middle. I really like the circle. It doesn't really achieve anything, but what circles do? Circles are a pretty good shape. They achieve a lot, generally speaking, but what am I on about? Let's put that along there. Don't start snapping. I'll snap back if you start snapping at me, love. Why is it not a toggle? I know I bitch about this every single time, but why is it not a toggle? Why no toggle? Senor, why no toggle? There we go, though. Look at that. It all connects together. It's like I actually planned it out, even in a little tiny bit. Well, obviously I didn't. But, you know, you don't know that. Other than me saying it right now. That's going to have no power. How am I going to get power over there? That's pretty cool. When things just slot in really nicely into a nice little hole, that always... Okay, I'm going to rephrase that. No, that's really what I mean. When it slots in really nicely into that little gap, you know, it just makes you feel good. I don't care. Shut up. Oh, come on, come on. Oh, you're so close. No, it's okay. Well, I want this to feel a little bit oppressive anyway, so... Oopsie daisy. Oh, no, this is meant to be a nice bit. I'm confusing myself now. This is the not nice bit. This is the nice bit, yeah, so this is fine. Right, how are we going to connect all of this to the circle? Do we just curve in like that and then have it curve out over there onto there? Maybe that might look pretty cool. And then that can curve down. And then that will curve that way later on when we've done that. It's like a terrifying eye, which is the dream, quite frankly. I think you'll all agree. Yeah, it's looking pretty cool. How are we doing over here? How are we doing, love? We're at 57%. That's not enough percentage. So I don't really want to work too much in this bottom area now until the... until we're ready, basically. So we need to... Basically, the Giga is going to be the last dinosaur we have, and it's going to sit right here down at the bottom. This will be the Indoraptor and the Indominus. I really like how this area looks. I mean, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but somebody has to toot my horn, and since nobody else is tooting my horn, I will toot my own blimmin' horn. Let's get a little gyrosphere in here. I've got to say, I thought it would be quite difficult to get all the dinosaurs into one park, and the only reason, you know, we've managed it so easily is because we did plan it out beforehand. You know, we knew exactly... we knew exactly how many different species in each paddock in order to make it like totally efficient, right? That's the only reason it has worked out, but once you get into it, it's not that difficult. We do have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 herbivore paddocks to fit in this gap, which is maybe a little bit tighter than I would have liked, but not a big deal. This is going to be, oh, look at that. A little gate. I just see little things I've done. I'm like, I'm a mighty impressive human being at times. Right, let's get some... Maybe I want to make this wet. Do we want to... That might look pretty good, actually. Or it might look terrible. I'm unsure at this point in time. I like it, right? This is what I want to do with the Spinosaurus and Suchomimus and stuff in my next park, is have you walk through the water like this. I think that's going to look really cool, but whether it suits this right now is a whole different kettle of fish. One day I'm going to Google what kettle of fish means. I realised that a kettle used to be like a... I don't know. Whatever. It's definitely not just a kettle full of fish, because that'd be bloody weird. I might make it just those two top right ones. Have a little bit of... I know I'm like all pro symmetry, but sometimes purposeful asymmetry can look pretty cool. Actually, if we divide this into 4, we could do it like... I like that idea. I like that a lot. Let's get rid of this. Sorry, trees. You've been born for 2 seconds and now I've murdered you. Okay, so what we want is the extra path. About there, and that's going to curve that way, that way, that way. Right. Get some water. Put that in there. Get some water out of there. There we go. It's kind of got a little... I don't know. I liked it more a minute ago, but I've committed now. I have to pretend this was a good idea, otherwise I'll feel silly. Just cover all that with trees. You don't need to see that nonsense. So we are officially kind of just set up now to move on sort of later into sort of this region of the park. And eventually this path here will be destroyed as well. So this will look a little bit neater, but we can't really do that until the end of the game. Okay, there we go. Got like a little display section. Completely unnecessary, but cool. I want more trees in there, I've decided. There we go. Because these ones are a little bit on the lacking in trees. So let's just... Right, let's get ourselves a Majungasaurus. Oh, this rainforest one terrifies me. It's great. It's like an alien. You know what I mean? That pale, sickly blue-grey kind of colour to it. It kind of looks like a sausage. Not something you'd want to put in your mouth, but it does kind of look like a sausage. Let's shoot the sausage, which sounds like a terrible euphemism. And, right. Okay, so I'm kind of liking this now. Look at that. Oh, God, I'm so good at video games. Right. So Majunga's probably going to go in this one. Metri will go there, because I feel like Majunga's probably the smallest, but I feel like Metri's like the least big deal out of the two. Does that make any sense? Whatever. And then this is going to be whatever the hell that last one is. That's completely slipped my mind right now. So what I need to start thinking about, and what you guys need to start thinking about, is a name for the Majungasaurus. But what I need to start thinking about is precisely what is going to go, how are we going to build these 3 exhibits in the bottom left to make it look relatively exciting, you know? I think we want a couple more attractions. We might actually put another hotel region over here as well. We're not 5 stars yet. I'm getting held back by this. My dinosaur visibility. Have they fixed that? It feels to me like they've fixed it. Which will be a big problem for me making this into a 5-star park. It's going to basically make it impossible with how I've set this up currently. Although what we will do is move our monorail around a little bit. Anyways, guests. No, enclosures. Is it even? Man, I wish this game had more attractions. Let's get another one of those. Yeah, I think we might do another like amenity section here, and then have an exhibit here. Maybe there. Amenity section down here at the bottom. My problem is this path here, right? It's kind of getting in the way of everything at this point in time. Put that there, 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 put that there. Sorted. I've got a plan. I've got a plan. So, guests, we need ourselves a monorail station. I want this to... The reason we're going to put this in first is because this can now sit quite far back towards where the rubbish path is without kind of looking silly. Whereas I think if I built anything else, that wouldn't really be the case. And we can even make this into a full-on loop now. For now. I think later on, like I say, we'll... I have a thing. I actually really like the monorail station, how it looks when it goes sort of over an exhibit. You know, you get your dinosaurs in there. I think it looks really cool. Oh, no. No. I was so close to glory. And it's all gone downhill. Guests. Monorail station. Right. Let's have a little loop. A little loop-de-loop. Okay, let's get our Majunga moving over into that left-hand side one. And get ourselves a lovely Majungasaurus. So, Majunga, Metri, and a single Stiggy all need a name, folks. Have I ever seen this? I feel like I've never seen this. Well said, pal. Well said. What is this? Oh my, hello. Hello. Every single dinosaur in this game does this weird little thing with their arms every now and again where they just kind of go, meh. You know, like when you try a doggy paddle in the water. The raptors do it more than anything. That's a very cool skin. Anyways, I'm going to shoot you in the face as well. Okay. I want to find out what this last one I need is. Because I don't know off the top of my head. I've got the Spino, the Suco, and... Oh, I don't have the Baryonyx, do I? I don't think I have a Baryonyx. Carno... Oh no, Barry, Spino, Suco. I've got all the wet ones. Right? Well, if you're upset about the bloody grassland, stop it. Stop it. Come back down here. I will shoot you. T-Rex, Allosaurus, Spinosaurus, Suchomimus, Metriacanthosaurus, Majungasaurus, Giga... What am I missing? Ceratosaurus, that's what I'm missing. That's what I'm missing. Thank you for everyone who's just sat there screaming that at the screen. You broke the time-space continuum and I heard it. Again, I just love my rainforest part and I can't help it. I'm a man of simple tastes. Give me a rainforest and I'm a happy boy. Did I do the right one for this? Apologies if you can hear the coppers outside. I do live in the middle of Manchester. It's kind of... You kind of expect it by this point in time, in all honesty. Okay, tell you what, let's get 2 of them. Just they can live together in relative harmony, I think. And I really like the coastal pattern for the Ceratosaurus. Let's get that going as well. You moving? You're moving. Mr. Metri is going in the middle one. This is nice as well because it means all the smaller carnivores, like the medium carnivores, your Majunga, your Metri, your Cerato, they're going to be sort of relatively together. We are going to have to move the smaller carnivores like the Dilophosaurus and the Velociraptor and stuff into these exhibits as well. But we'll get there later on. Has my Allosaurus stopped being stupid? It has. Are you happy, Big Al? Big Al is having the time of his blimmin' life. Right. So, yeah, let's work on this little bit down here then. Drag that along there, and then along there. Nope, it's just the slightest bit off, you know, just a teeny. I'm gonna have to pull that up, aren't I? Yeah, that's gonna be the problem. Okay. Oh no, I can't do that. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. All we need to do instead. Let's go curvy. I didn't plan to go curvy, but we're going curvy. Like Eric Curvy from Jurassic Park 3. That's his name, you can't prove otherwise. Okay, nice little straight line across there. Lovely stuff, lovely stuff. Bingo, bango. Is there a third one? It's bingo, bango. Where's bongo? Where's bongo? Let's get a large substation, and let's get a small substation. Sitting in between those two.
Confirming asset delivery.
Yeah, whatever, I'll do. Okay, now we have ourselves a brand new dinosaur. The Majungasaurus. Kind of, I don't know, but it really looks like a condom to me. I really don't know why, I always get that feeling from it, you know? There was some strange condoms in my time, apparently. And you're gonna have your own little water. Yeah, we've already done the river thing over there, so I don't wanna... Maybe it can share just over here, although it can't because the terrain is being stupid. Come on. A little bit over there as well. You just want to give him a little bit uniqueness in each exhibit, you know. Even if they all look the same, it's still unique. It's science. There we go. Look at it. It looks like a graboid. Oh, now I want to watch Tremors. It's legit a graboid. All right, I'm keeping that like that. Can I give it an eye? Well, it would be there, wouldn't it? It's not really worked. Okay, and it needs some. Shut up, phone. I'd love to be able to not have that here. I do apologise about that, but I need the phone because it's got my my enclosure kind of thing sorted on it. How you doing, buddy? You are blimmin' terrible. Oh, what's that under his chin? He's got like a lighter marking I've never seen before. Very cool. Very cool. That is one long-ass neck dinosaur, isn't it? It's basically half sauropod. It's a shame they're not cannibalistic. Hopefully that gets added into the game. Right. So let's carry on working up down here then. I want to... Right, this is going to be an exhibit right here. Do you not have power? Well, of course you don't. Just substations for blimmin' days. Okay. Wow. No, I need an exhibit here and a hotel kind of region. I need both. So we need to do a small exhibit in this region here, and then split this one up here into two. And then that will be all of our exhibits, I believe, unless I've gone utterly crazy, which is, as always, a very real possibility. Oh, who's this? Oh, yeah. I really like that Metri. I don't know what it is about the blue, but the blue just gets me going. Not gets me going, I like the blue, okay? That's all I'm saying, I like the blue. Enclosures, a little bit of food. Is that the right one? Yes, sweet. Right. Nearly done with this top section then. The final one to go. Let's meet our brand new Ceratosaurs. Got a blackhead. I don't think I've seen this one either. Why have I not seen like half the dinosaur skins in? Oh, what the hell, camera? Oh, that's very cool. Very cool. Shoot it in the face. And this is the one that I really like. We got this for the first time on Isla Nublar, if I remember correctly. It's kind of like the one that doesn't quite fit the normal pattern. I mean, it's sort of there, but because the two colours are very similar, you don't really see it as much. I really like this one. We will definitely have to bring in some friends for, like the Spinosaurus, all the other dinosaurs that can have a friend. I'm going to give them a friend. Giga... Just thinking. Okay, right, I want to really squeeze one in here. Shut up. Like the hotel and all of it. It's gonna be on the tighter side. And this is why I don't use the lock. It's rubbish. That's it. Let's go a little bit. Let's go back. I kind of want to block this off with a concrete fence. This is the, but it's not going to be there. This path is bugging the bejeebus out of me. The fact that I need it for this frickin' Hammond Creation Lab is ridiculous to me. Like, why do I need to do that on sandbox mode, you know? Or why is it not an option at least? Grumble, grumble, grumble. Okay, alright, hotel. I need to think of another, like, design idea. I've got, like, a little pond, although we are running out of room, so maybe I shouldn't, now that I think about it. A little bit to the right, a little bit left, right, left. It's not right. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. Let's go there. Now that's straight, but that's not straight, so I need to... Huh. Okay. It's mildly upsetting for me. Did I expect that to be straight? I mean, it looks straight. I mean, that looks straighter than what the game's trying to tell me, so... Whatevs. And let's do a little shop plaza thing. I think we're just going to stick these down. Like I said, we are running out of room a little bit. I got a little cocky before with all this nonsense right here. What's this? This doesn't achieve anything. It just looks pretty. And I am style over substance all the time. People keep telling me, like, there's a thing, right? Oh, it does. Look, there it is. Maybe. Get rid of that path, right? Maybe they can all fit in on this right-hand side. Come on. Sometimes they snap and sometimes they have no interest. Snap, damn you, snap! Why aren't you snapping? Snap for me, please! Oh, whatever, that's pretty much perfect anyway. Bam! Restaurante! And... close shop. The system must be maintained. It's not snapping, you know what I mean? See? No snap. Oh, there it is. Oh, did it temporarily. There we go. No power to what? No! Have I run out? I've totally run out. Oh, wait, I didn't do any of this, so. Oh, we're okay. I think I didn't turn on power outages, so I can't quite remember, so I'll just do that. Oh my god, I'm gonna go plenty. I'm gonna have to squeeze an exhibit in here. This is gonna be a little bit on the tight side, but that's okay. We're pretty used to that. Let's get an arcade to finish it off. Bam, look at that snapping business there. It's a blimmin' snapping turtle it is. I mean, none of them are lined up perfectly at the back, which is mildly upsetting, but that's what it is. Let's get a path along here, close as possible. Yeah, there we go. No, okay, we have to go a little bit further to the left, about that. Oh, it's gonna look stupid. How do I make this not look stupid? Don't know. I think we just have to make it further out. I want that to come straight forward. just please stop doing that, please. You know, it's all about building straight lines, and then the game gets any chance to connect two paths together, and it's like, I will be a monster. I'll just do random, terrible stuff to ruin your park design. I don't appreciate it, game. Just want to see if I can get rid of that gap, you know? Oh my god. I don't like that gap. That's a bad gap. As gaps go, it's low on my list. I can sort of get rid of it. It's not quite what I'm looking for. No, it looks stupid. That'll do for now. I'm gonna have to redesign that because that's... I mean, it's fine. It's nothing, but it's upsetting me deeply and inherently and, like, ruining my soul, on the other hand. So, did I not move any of these Ceratosaurus? Are they just lying there and dying slowly of hunger? Yeah, they are. That's nice. Let's get them moved over. Lovely. Eins. So, we have two Ceratosauruses. We have a Majungasaurus. We have a Metriacanthosaurus. Let's go check if they're okay and happy, actually. Metri, how are you doing? Fantastic. And Majunga, buddy boy, how are you doing? Well said, well said. Okay, whilst we're down here, how are we doing for time? We've got a little bit of time, we've got a solid 5 minutes. Let's get ourselves our first big risky dinosaur, the Indominus Rex. Yeah, let's go for it. I wish I could like neuter it. I mean, I don't need to neuter it, I need to find a way to stop it. Wait, immune response isn't the biggest one, is it? Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong start, never mind. Oopsie daisy. Going for 10%, right? $25. We're gonna have to stop at some point. 11%. There we go. Lifespan 184. Get that on the Alpine. No, let's go rainforest. I know I do rainforest a lot, but with the Indominus Rex at least, it's not even blue. It's kind of black, but it's got those blue sort of fiery stripes built into it, which I think is awesome. And we'll get the Indoraptor ready for the next episode as well. Now, my problem with the Indoraptor is I don't really like any of the skins. I actually might keep it default. I was intensely disappointed with the Indoraptor skins, I'm not gonna lie. I cried myself to sleep. Didn't really? God, guys. Oh, all these attack stats, Jesus. Nope, wrong one. My memory doesn't last like the 2 seconds I need it to last to remember what I'm meant to be doing between ones here. Right, we just go down 2 and click. There we go, 16%. Can we go a little bit better? It's risky business, but we're going to go for it. 10 million for that so. They're both on the way. We'll bring those in the next episode. How am I going to make this fancy? I think I need to pull this path in. I think it's 2... Sorry, humans. Soz. I need the room more than anything else, I believe. You know? I will find a way to fix that. I don't like how it looks right now, that little gap, but... we'll get there, folks. We'll get there. I haven't built any fancy design things today, and it's upsetting me. Okay, so... I don't know why I'm putting trees in, but I am. This area here is going to be a exhibit. Now, what do we have left? You know what? I can't check right now because I've lost the thing on my phone. But that's going to be a herbivore exhibit. There'll be a little path going around. That'll split across there into like the final section. 2 more herbivore paddocks. That's decent enough room there. All we need in here is something... What's not going to take up much room? What have we got left? The ceratopsids... Oh, the hadrosaurs. They're going to need some room because there's like 20 billion of them. And I can't remember what the last one is, but there's only 3 left. We can fit that in. We can squeeze it in there. Otherwise, I'm feeling pretty good. These 2, that's going to get full. We can do that next episode as well. We're going to focus on the herbivores next episode. And the Indominus and the Indoraptor, because we kind of have to focus on them now because I've started them. So we'll put those in, and then we'll start working on this bit over here. You know, get this... I'm going to stop designing things. It's time to actually get some blooming dinosaurs into our park. And we also need to make our Ceratosauruses a little bit happier. So, 2 Ceratosauruses, Stygimoloch, Majungasaurus, Majungasaurus, 5 more dinosaurs need a name. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you lovely folks in that next episode. Inevitably tomorrow, probably, maybe, possibly. Cheers, much love, as always. Bye-bye. Quick little shout out at the end. This video and others like it would not be possible at all without the support of you guys watching me at home, and also everyone on this Patreon page right here who supported me in the last month. If you want to help out as well, you can do so at patreon.com/bestinslot. Every little really helps. Cheers.